How's it going, E-Tribe? Hope y'all are doing great. This is E-Vlog coming to you live, and welcome back on another episode on Hellbound, episode 3. Now, the previous episode left us on a cliffhanger. What's going to happen to this poor woman? Because right now, as it stands, all eyes are on her to see what's going to happen. So, without further ado, let's check out the next episode and see what took place. She looks like she haven't eaten for the past days, nor drink water. She looks so drained, dried out. I still don't know, even at this particular time, I still don't know what this woman has done. Like the sin that she committed that have damned her soul like this. Because the person that killed the cop's wife didn't receive any judgment. And he's been living his life drinking booze and everything. This woman didn't kill anyone. She's just trying to live her life. Oh, there are cops here as well. Well, I mean, not cops, like SWAT team or something. How am I not surprised? There are snipers all over the place. Woo! Oh, now people are running. Oh, now y'all are running. I thought this is what you wanted to see. Bye! Man, why don't they just why don't they just send her whatever they want to? Why do they want to torture her first? This cop is laughing. Why is he laughing? He should have seen that punch coming. He should have seen that coming. Damn. What's with this cop? Why was he laughing before? What is this about this situation that is so funny that he started laughing? Now everybody's speechless. They are all speechless now. Even the lawyer just couldn't believe her two eyes what just happened, her two naked eyes, that this was possible. Every other person that believed that this was fake, that this was a camouflaged or a handmade or man-made situation can now see with their own two eyes that this is not bullshit. It is as real as it could get. That daughter of his, her mind has been brainwashed big time. And I don't, something like that, you never come back from doing something like that. That daughter of his is different now. And what happened to those hoodlums that attacked police station? This is the chairman, Jung. I don't believe anything that he's selling. I don't believe all this Jung. And he's living righteously. He found something. I mean, I do understand his message, but then again, behind closed door, he's not righteous. I think his message, I believe his message has been convoluted with a lot of bullshit with some truth in it, you know. And this group, this new group here, yeah, what are they called? The Red Arrow or whatever they're called? Who is behind it? Oh, now they're gonna turn their attention to the lawyer or the lawyers. Now, for the fact that that broadcaster guy showed the faces of these lawyers, you can rest assured know that they are all in danger now because it looks like this Red Arrow group or Arrow people, they also have their own agenda as well. And it's not anything righteous at all. They believe that they're doing it for God, but in return, they're killing people, right? And the situation has put Jung a pedestal, in a pedestal that his words can no longer be ignored. Everyone is going to listen to him from here on out. Whatever he says happens. What was that? I didn't catch what was in that document. I saw the name of Jung, but I didn't catch all the information that is in the document. And who is he looking for? Oh wow, their office has been violated and vandalized. Ooh, they beat him up. It's not looking good, guys. The Red Arrow. Oh, crap. Are you serious? An old woman. Whoa! Oh, damn. One of them hit the mother in the head, like literally. Whoever that is behind this group has killed a good number of people. And my question is why those supernatural beings, why are they not going after these people? Jung is not there. Jung has been brainwashed. The country is in panic. The law is no longer upholding the law. And she's now a target anywhere she goes, you know? And I'm not even sure that her mother will be safe in the hospital. Look at the receptionist. Everyone is picking at her and pointing fingers at her. Those punks actually posted that. They actually posted the video. Wow. They didn't even treat her mother. They just left her there and walked away. Look, they didn't even put her on the bed properly. They just. Man, this man has become the jury and the executioner. Look at all these. Even a man, they are crying. Oh, the location of the future church? Oh, he has a recording. I would like to hear that. All the police forces officers have fled the station. He's working on his own now. He can't even call his friends to assist him. I will even say that most of the police officers have turned too. They've been turned as well, or they probably fled the country. But the other cop with glasses, I wonder what he's doing. 10. He will die in 20 years at 10:30 p.m. But what did he do for him to be condemned, right? You know, what? He deleted the file? Why? Hmm. This is very odd. Like this, his case is different now. I don't know what to say. What? But didn't he say that he's going to leave everybody in the capable hands of the cop? Ooh. As if this lady hasn't been through enough already. As if she had. They're gonna actually kill this woman. How are they gonna be free when you've already proclaimed or named someone who would take over you? How can they be free from that? And at this point, he's figured out that it was his daughter that killed. Oh, those creatures are here. They broke his back. Why do I feel like his sentence is worse based on the energy that was radiating around his body? Somehow I feel like his sentence is worse because the energy that I saw, it wasn't the same as the others. It's a little different. And I don't think he filmed it. So, which means he's going to keep his mouth shut. That means he took the option that he won't say anything, he won't disclose of his death to anybody. He's going to live the rest of his life knowing that his daughter killed the person that murdered his wife. And being a cop, and a good one for that matter, he can't arrest his own daughter because he has agreed to keep his mouth shut. The poor lawyer, what happened to her? Wow. Wow. They beat her to death. They beat her to death. Hmm? They've made statues of those things. Now, guys, just a quick review before I move on to the next episode. Now, I got to say that this particular episode kind of changed my whole perspective on what this show is going to be like. I mean, I thought that Jung is going to live for a very long time, and in the end, he will get his own condemnation in the end. But it happened on the third episode, and his reasoning, it kind of threw me off guard. It kind of threw my whole perspective on what I believe was coursing through his veins for him to be doing what he's doing, because he got his own decree when he was so young. And he did say that from his knowledge, for what he can account for, that he never ever did anything wrong to get such a decree. He didn't sin, he didn't lie, he didn't steal, he didn't kill anyone to get such a decree. Because before, I was very appalled on the fact that the poor woman that just wanted to take care of her kids got that decree and brutally beaten and demised that way. I'm like, what did this woman really do except that her children's are not from the same father, you know? And then to hear Jung say that he didn't do anything at all to get such a degree, but I got to say what he did towards the end of his degree kind of mattered too, because he killed a lot of people. He did all sort of things. He did messed up things, right? But I think it was that decree that he was given at a very young age that drove him to this situation. I mean, could you imagine, or could you try to imagine at that age, giving such a decree at that age, living from that moment on till now, living every day, thinking of that one day, one final day of his death, right? It could make someone go insane. I think to give him a little props here, I think he actually handled it all right. I mean, he did kill a lot of people, but he did it such a people will get the same fear or experience the same fear that he did, to feel the same thing that he felt, which is kind of selfish as well on his part. But then again, I get to say that stuff like that can make people do crazy messed up stuff, right? Because on one hand, he's preaching, giving sermon, and all of that stuff, but on the other hand, he's murdering people, which didn't really justify him as a character properly. You know what I mean? And I feel like it is due to the things that he did before his decree came to an end, is the reason why, like I said before, when his death was just in front of him, when they were about to sentence him, the energy, the aura that was oozing around his body, the color of it, the density of the energy is totally different from the others. You guys can go back and watch the others, what happened during their time, but his is different, and I believe it could be it could be due to the amount of blood that he has shed over time that caused his own sentence to be worse. And I totally believe that his sentence got to be worse than the others. You know what I mean? I'm going to digress it here for now. The poor lawyer didn't harm anyone, didn't do anything, trying to do her job and got herself caught in a situation like this, couldn't get out of it. Jung sentenced or condemned her and her partners, right? Her lawyer partners condemned them to death, and they were killed. For what? For nothing. I don't understand that. It's just a messed up situation. But the thing to learn is the the supernatural thing that is going on, decreeing people to be sentenced to hell, even when they didn't do anything. That kind of goes in contrary. I was gonna leave this till the end, but due to the fact that I'm not sure how this show is going to end, I might as well say it now. The deity that is going around decreeing people, even when they didn't do anything, even as a child, for him to get such a decree when he didn't do anything, that kind of it goes in contrary to what we know. uh, for most of you guys that read the Bible and all of that stuff, that believe in the Bible and in truth, right? Believe in truth and the Creator Himself. It kind of goes in contrary to that, because the righteous shouldn't be harmed. Although that doesn't mean that the Creator will not allow the righteous to go through trials and tribulations. That's not what it means. The Creator will allow the righteous to go through trials and tribulations to test their faith and their core concept on who they are and whose they are. You know what I mean? I'm going to digress it here in the meantime, and I'll be doing the fourth episode soon enough. Post your thoughts and let me know what y'all think about this particular episode. This particular episode kind of threw me off guard on what I was already perceiving from this show and what is going to be all of it. Threw me off, literally. This episode took me out of my perspective on what I've already know on how this show is going to end. Now, what happens next? Now that the other old man is going to take over, is going to take charge, what happens now? Stay tuned on the channel and we will find out soon enough. On that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on. Sweet!